up, YouTubers? My bad. So our first Ask a Trainer questions. This is all from one person, one subscriber, and I'm gonna break this down a little bit. So he asked me to give the journey from me going to high school to college. So I was a track athlete in high school, and when I made that transition from high school to the collegiate level, I had to do a bit of research. I wasn't recruited like other star athletes or anything. Like, got the letter in the mail, boom, you go to this big Division I school. I had to do a bit of research and find who was the coach at the time, and I had to try out. Got in contact, got an email, and then they gave me this balls to the wall, like exhausting, long, 100 miles a week type of workout schedule. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. But I do it, work hard, and train all the way throughout the summer. And before the tryout, I trip over a big giant boulder rock, get jacked up, twist my ankle, and it's all bad, but I still make it on one leg because I had heart. So my advice to those who are trying to go from high school to the college level, you have to be able to grind and go hard every day. You can't, expect to get to the college level, assume you're gonna make it, assume that you're got the hot stuff. You can't. No matter what you do, you got to train 110%. No matter what happens, you go hard. So that was that. When I got to the college level, man, I got trained by one of the best coaches in the country. Coach Lee LeBady. Shout out to Lee LeBady. He coached Olympic athletes. Look him up. I'm dead serious. So, Akron. That's what I got Akron on. All right, the second question. Any advice for going from amateur to pro? So, if you want to go from amateur level to pro level, it's going to require sacrifices. Sacrifices, meaning you can't eat certain things. You can't do certain things. You're basically going to be, realistically, you're going to be working some kind of job, blood, sweat, and tears, training, sleep, eat, working some type of job, eat, sleep. That's all you're going to know. Eating, sleeping, working, and working out. No social life. Anybody who is Jordan level, Usain Bolt, LeBron, I don't care who they is. They probably had no social life. They just train. They had to sacrifice a little bit in order to create that legacy for themselves. I mean, that's a little bit extreme, but if you want to get there, you're going to have to prioritize your life. You have to put what you need, first, what you need second or third, and it's not easy. And if you don't have the resources of a good coach, of a good training staff, do your research, study, get a book, understand what is going to get you to that level, and just work hard, because anybody can theoretically get to the pro level. I mean, it looks like it's impossible, but really it's not. It's not like this, some kind of untouchable holy grail. No, we could all be pros if we wanted to. It's only matter what sport we want to get in, and how hard are you willing to train for it. And the last question we had was if I wanted to become a UFC fighter. The answer is no. During my collegiate time at Akron, running as a track athlete, I was an 800-meter runner. I got sick really bad on 2 separate occasions and almost died from pulmonary embolisms. I coughed up blood, I looked green, I was all kind of messed up. Lost all kinds of weight, and my lungs got heavily damaged. And as a result of that, I gotta be on Coumadin, and I can't do certain activities. And UFC is not, one activity that I'm allowed to do. It's a lot of risk with that. I mean, anybody trying to be a UFC fighter is probably gonna be my wife. I mean, she the one who is like the butt kicking machine. So that's the one right there. Most likely be doing it. But if you do want to become a UFC fighter, my advice for that: learn your fighting styles. Because most UFC fighters have black belts, in some type of martial arts, and they have some type of secondary style of martial arts. You gotta get that. You can't just pop up a UFC fighter and find a gym that trains in that type of thing. Just do your research. It's always about research and knowing the right person and knowing the right things. So with that being said, I am not about that life. I like my organs and I like living. So no UFC fighting. So my other YouTube subscribers, please ask questions for the Ask a Trainer for this YouTube channel. We'll really appreciate the questions, and we'll try to answer as many of those questions as possible during the week. If we don't get to you during that time, we'll probably get you by next week. So I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video, and I hope to see more of your comments soon. So peace out.
Let's get